Assalamualaikum and very good day. Welcome back to computer programming with C++. So today's topic is a continuation on the topic of array. Let's get on to it. Let me share my screen. So I'm referring to these lecture notes. And okay, last time we have gone through the first part of array, where we can create either a vector or a matrix of data. And a lot of this data in that first part, the data is usually numbers. But today we can also deal with input or data that are string or characters. Okay. We can use a C-string function. We can use array as function parameter, and then we can manipulate the data from the matrix or matrices. Okay. So a lot of times we not only store data that are numbers, either float or integers, but we also install text either in characters or in string. So usually we use the quotation marks, double quotation marks. So quotation marks is close to the enter button or enter key on the keyboard on the keyboard. So you can have it's next to the enter key. So you can either have the single quotation mark or double quotation mark. So I guess sometimes for single character you can use single quotation mark, and for a string or perkataan, string or sentence, not sentence. String is it can also be sentence. So we usually use the double quotation mark. Okay, so there are two ways to process strings. One way to look at them as arrays of characters. So like hello, we are going to have like 5 characters in the string, 5 HELLO, and this is called the C strings. The other way is to process strings using string class. Okay, so we have to use the include string. Okay, but it is said in this slide we are going to focus on the use of C strings only. So there are things in this thing. We basically, if you go to the end of the bottom of the slide, the name Aisha will be broken into each of the character A, I, S, Y, A, H, and then in this way we are going to also add an extra one at the end, which is /0. So that is additional stuff. It's called the null character. /0 is called the null character. So if we use A with a single quotation mark, so the memory use is just for A. But if you use the double quotation mark, we see this as a C string A. So now we not only have A, but we also have the /0 null character being added. Okay. All right. So how do you declare? So this is in the top part. There's the top part here is just like before, is a declaration of an array. So this is the type char character. This is the name of the array, my string. Then this array we do not declare the size. So but we declare the content of the array, which has H, E, L, L, O, and then include also the null character. And then there is another where we use this one, and we do not define what is the content. We just equate it as this one. So my string is declared with the size of 6 characters, determined by the length of the string plus a null character. In the second case, in the second line, where we just use this double quotation mark, null character is automatically appended. Okay, so yep. The statement listing. Again, this is a character array. We declare the size and the content within the double quotation mark. So declares an array name of length 16. The name of the array is name, and the length is 16. Okay, so it will store John, John, and null array. So there'll be five characters there. So if we do not define the size of this array, so now it will be based on this thing, John, and you'll just add the slash. So this one, if we do not know the size for this thing, so it will depends on the input that you give. So John is 4 plus 1 null array, but over here, whether you want to use declare or define John or Shamsul or some other long name, as long as it is within the 16 store, 16 lengths, I guess it is okay. The C string can be initialized at the time of the creation. Okay, so we can initialize May. We initialize the size, which is 10, and then we declare what is the content, which is May. Okay, May is just taking 3 plus 1, which is 4, but we initialize 10 spaces for it, which is okay, more than we need. However, a C string cannot later be assigned a value using the equal operator. You must use the str cpy, then the bracket function. Okay, so you can declare this thing, which is okay, but you cannot declare month, the content of month later on. So it's either in one go like this, or if you have declared a month and the size only in the first line, then the content of that, you need to use strcpy, and then the name of the array, and then the content. So that's the correct way to do it. So cin operator shows that the compiler expects the user to type a one word string from the keyboard. Okay, so when you use cin, so it is expecting user input using the keyboard or touch screen, maybe same thing, meaning it is expecting a user input. For example, you declare char name 31, that is the space or the store size, then cin name. So it reads characters until a space, tab, or new line is encountered. Okay. And then cout, you can print the string name. Print the string. Okay, I guess we can also try this thing. Well, okay. Guess this is from last time. So I guess I did it over here. So this one is from last time. So I included several stuff here. Maybe I don't need this too. Delete that. So if I run this one, this is from previous lecture actually. I run this thing, enter 5 numbers. So this will be, for example, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5. So what it'll do is to also list the numbers according to the original sequence, and then the new one will flip the sequence. The last one become the first, second will be the next to last, third one will be the third one, so 7 will be still be 7. Then the fourth one will be the second, and then the last one will be the first input. Okay, so let's try to change this to the current exercise. Okay, so I want to so we need to declare char character, so I can just name that is 31. Then cin name, then cout. See if we can run this thing. Okay. So just gonna put my name, Shamsul Anwar, and hit enter. See, so in this case, it's just gonna take the first one, the first one, Shamsul. So this expect a one word string from the keyboard. So one word. So just take the first one. First one. Yeah, should have put see out enter your one word name. Okay, close that. Okay, what if I put my name all in one word? That so it will not identify it. So the space will be identified as a break. So if you want the user to type text that includes space, so we have to use get line, cin get line, and or cin get function. Okay. So if I use that one, let me change your name. So here, let me comment that out. So cin dot get, then the name, then the space one. So if it is longer, I guess won't take in. Okay, so let's try this thing, and don't forget that one. Bam. Shamsul, or let's put my partner name, the Faiz Rizal. You'll get everything. So I guess it does. So this one is good if you want to consider even the spaces. All right, then string functions, we have all this other stuff. So if you use these commands, strcpy, strcmp, strlen, they have some meaning here. Str s1, cpy s1, s2 copies string s2 into the string variable s1. All right, s2 will be included into s1. The length of s1 should be at least as large as s2. All right. strcmp returns value. This one, I guess, will compare returns value less than 0 if S1 is less than S2, returns 0. If they are the same, and returns 0, less a positive value greater than 0 if S1 is greater than S2. So I guess this will be length. Okay. So I guess there are other functions or commands, strcat, strlwr, and things like that. There are, in the string functions, there are many useful functions for manipulating, like comparing, searching, and also determining the length. These functions are provided by string handling library and must include C-string, C-string, include C-string in the header. Okay, so, yep, yes, need to use that. So like previously, if we have, let's try also. So like this one, we have declared name. So if I want to use strcpy, so name, then we want to include my name here, Anwar. Let's see if we can do that. Copy that. Paste. So let's run this thing. Okay, I guess that's about it. So it knows that name is Anwar. I guess this one needs to, yeah. Okay, so if I change this I can do that, but I cannot do. I was told that I think earlier cannot put Anwar. You cannot put name equals Anwar directly like this. I think you cannot do this. Okay, so this one will be error. Okay, so if we want to put either use strcpy or can put here. Okay. Yes, this one is also something that you can do. Put this early on when you declare. So this one, I guess, is acceptable. Okay, this one is accepted. Okay. So what if we want to do this S1 and S2? So say char S1 and also S2. Then we say char S1 equals. So this is not. I guess we have to use this one. Define them as a this one. Say manual. Just declare that, and S2. This one is place. So can we declare this? Okay. Yes. Is it integer or what? Yes, integer. Integer. We have len1, len2. So for example, we want to know len1 equals str length, returns the length of string, str length s1, or can maybe just include this cut over there. So it's 2. Okay, so this one I just want to see len1. Five and 2. Yeah, let's run this thing, see. Okay. Set W, not str, set W. Set W. Set W. Okay. 5 and 4. Now this is 5, this is 4. Okay. So if I do not have that bracket, so this one is not seeing it as an array. So this is not array. Yes, this one will be different. Will give you. Okay, so array means we have to put that bracket, square brackets. Then only you can so what if I have this thing? So then will it include the gap? This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it will include the gap also. Returns the length of the string, including null character and also space. One, two, three, four, 5, including space, not null character. All right, so yep, that is the situation. All right, let's take a look at other stuff. So sometimes we need to include the C string in the header together with the IO string. So strcpy is also a good thing. So this function takes two arguments, x1 and the destination string that you are trying to replace as to the original source origin of the string that you want to copy. Okay, so this is one example. Char or character is the type data type, and then car name one is the data name array name. The length is 20, and then the second one name 2, car name 2, also size of 20. Then here we declare the input is a Honda City. Then next we use strcpy car name 1 Toyota Camry. So now the content will be Toyota Camry for car name 1 and Honda City for car name 2. Okay, car name. So if you see out just car name and specify the output to be car name 1, so you will get Toyota Camry. Whereas if you use strcpy car name 1 and car name 2, so now car name 1 will also be Toyota Camry. I mean, sorry, Honda City. So car name 1 will assume the new name, new content. str and cpy string copy function works like a star cpy, but n allows you to specify number of characters that the compiler would copy from the source string. Okay, so str and cpy. So the integer number argument specifies the number of characters that will be copied from the string. Okay, so this will be interesting. So here one example, So you have Toyota Camry, but you want to specify, you take only 6 characters. So that means car name 1 will only be the Toyota without the Camry, because Toyota has 6 characters. So we'll only copy Toyota without the Camry. So star and CPY, you copy this one and specify 5 characters only from car name 2. So now the car name 1 will be Honda. Honda. I guess that is very easy to understand, makes sense. String comparison, compared characters by character using the collating sequence of the system. We are using the ASCII characters set. So air will be less than boat, because air has 3 characters, so number of characters. Boat has 4. So air and n, air will be less than n. Okay, so okay, this one is not too direct, because hello and hello, but this one with big H is considered as less than the one with small h. And yep, this can be a bit confusing. Okay, we can give it a try. Yes, we can also use this information. Yes. Okay. So for example, let's compare this thing. strcmp, string compare, S1, S2. This one that we call press result. 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 That. And then I don't know, can we do this? See out. Okay. Let's see. So it doesn't like that. So that paste over here, do the calculation first, and then just get that. BNDL. So I want to see bill. This one. Hello and hello. Hello and hello. So this one is a negative. If you do the comparison, so if it is a negative, meaning S1 is less than S2. Okay, so hello and hello. So I guess it has to do with the assigned value for all these things. ASCII number. So this has to do with ASCII character set. So I guess you have to find ASCII character values. Okay, so I guess so A, B, and the capital A. So capital H has 72. This is the value assigned to H, whereas for small H, it is 104. So this has more. The number here assigned is 103. So that's why it comes like that. Okay, so that explains it. All right, so yep. And then so syntax, this is for comparison. This function takes two strings, S1 and S2, compares them in terms of their values. So negative means S1 is less than 2, S2, 0, they are same. Then positive value, it is greater. Okay, this use FTMK, then input another thing is called input. So another array, string array. Then cout enter your faculty. So we put like that. So user input. So for us it will be FTKM. And that will be interesting. So I equals to compare. This will be the result. So you compare faculty, which is FTMK, with the other one. So if I equals 0, you are from FTMK. So, yes, so see out. So it'll be interesting to see this if you want to do that. So faculty, I just change this to facultas. Facultas. Faculty FTMK. Then S2, I guess want to ask that. So this one we don't declare. We ask for the user input, cout, and your faculty, or your school. School. Just gonna use cin S2. So take this as S2. So we can compare then result. So here I will say can we use switch? Switch result. Result is case is the result is 0. You from FTA. EMTL. Base is result less than 0. Okay, I guess we cannot do that. Can just use if in this case. We out from stool, just like that. Just 2 cases, I guess. So let's see if we can run this. Oh, okay, okay. Just put that as one. That's one. Okay. So I guess we have to put this cut listing. Uh, let's see. Definition variable array is explicit size. Okay, so I guess let's just use uh, if, yeah, if so result equals 0. Yes, the last one is just else. Else. Okay. Okay, let's put something there, such as 6. Enter your school, so FTKM, FTKM. So you are from FTKM. Okay, let's run this and just put the same thing. FTMK, you are from FTMK. Okay, yeah. That sound like we are happy if you are from. Oh, I guess we should be from FTKM here. We are FTKM. Most of us, some might be from FTKIP. I guess the majority of us are from FTKM, or some even from FTE, FTCAC. So whatever school you're from, doesn't matter. I'm just going to change S1 to be FTKM. So yay, you are from FTKM. So let's run this thing again. The school FTKM. Oh, yes, I recognize that if I run that and put lowercase FTKM, so it doesn't recognize. So it is case sensitive. Case sensitive. Case sensitive. All right. Yep. That is the case. Starlen is to find the size. Okay. Then you can compare car name. What is the length? So car name 10. So that is the Honda City. If you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The space also. Suppose you have a following statement. We define the student name, 21 characters, space. My name 16, your name 16. The following statements show how string functions work. Okay, my name, you put John Robinson. Star length, you want to find the length of John Robinson. Okay. So it's supposed to be 13. Let's count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's 13. Integer length. Star length, sunny day. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So stores 9 into length. Star copy your name, Lisa Miller. Then star copy student name, your name. So student name will also be Lisa Miller. And then compare Bill with Lisa. So this one you have to refer to the ASCII table for the values, and this one will be a negative value. Star CPI, your name Kathy Brown. So your name will be Kathy Brown. My name Mark G. Clark. And then compare my name and your name. So this one will be a positive value. If you have two strings, star cat, I love cats. If you have two strings to append one to another, use the star cat function. So example, star cat, string cat, S1 and S2. The star cat function takes two arguments. The first string is referred to as the destination, and the second argument called the source string is the string that you want to add to the first string. So this append one to another. So it doesn't replace but append. So example, faculty 20 FTMK. We can change that to FTKM. And CHAR University is UTM Malacca. So if you star cat faculty and university, and what you'll get is after concatenating, then you want to print faculty, you'll get FTMK UTM. FTMK UTM. So write the faculty first and then the university, which is UTM Malacca. Okay, we can try that. So let's add right here STR CAT what do you want to do? STR CAT EMBL. So this one I want to take S1 and then append S2, S2. So if I write C out affiliation, and let's print S2, sorry, S1. So now S1 will be longer. Okay, so let's try this thing, run this thing. Enter your school. So I'm going to put in Harvard. Harvard. So you're from Harvard. So, so let's see. Okay, university. So, so FTMK. So over here, we need to put that space in the name when we define S1. So why only Harvard was defined that S2 is 6. So 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 will include the null character. So let's put like 20. Okay, let's run this thing. Your school. So I'm gonna say I'm from MIT. That's my school. No. I wanted to go to MIT, but I never got the chance. Actually, my first college was Mara Institute of Technology, so you can call that MIT. So you are from MIT, Mara Institute of Technology. Yes, that's my school, my alma mater. All right, back to this thing. So we can concatenate the word that is concatenate, like append it to that thing. So that is strcat, string cat. And also you can have this string and cat. So you can specify the size that you want to append. Okay, just like star and CPY. All right, that is, I guess that makes sense. So strLWR convert string to lowercase. Okay, lowercase. So we can try that as well. Okay, for example, FMK, then you have faculty 2. So you STRLWR, the first one. So, and then print. So FTMK will be in the lowercase, or small, small letters, big letters, small letters, lowercase, uppercase and lowercase. And this is to make things uppercase. Okay, so that will be interesting. So here, for example, S2, Cin S2. So if you want to compare this thing, so S2, for example, you want to compare and you need that to be uppercase. So I'm gonna use STR UPR of that one. Okay, you can compare. Okay. All right, so if I run this thing, enter your skill. So here I want to intentionally put FTKM in lowercase, FTKM in lowercase. So yeah, I guess it suddenly changed my input to this one. Maybe I put put this one over here. What change? S2 will be this one. Change this whole thing there and just S2 over here. Let's try it. STRUPR S2. Oh, okay. Yeah, we cannot do this. Okay, in that case, get, I guess I have to use this one. Cin dot get. Okay, let's run this. Okay, char in this masuk. So masuk, and then here cin masuk. So this one will be masuk. Okay, so yes, we have to include that thing. Include C string. C string. Okay, put this string there. Okay, doesn't like that. Or maybe even declare that as the how about that? So I just basically try to change the input that is lowercase, so that will become uh, uppercase. It doesn't like that. So enter school. Not so sure which part doesn't like. So let's go into something basic. So enter your school. Doesn't like this thing. Get get line. Get line. Because in get should be working too. Or if I use get line. So get line. That be any better? Okay, so what if I just use this one? Direct. Copy. Yeah. This one delete. Okay, it doesn't like that either, so just use S2 there, back to the original. So this one works, but if I put FDAM lowercase, it'll be like that. So if I put get cin get S2 and then str upr S2. Str upr. Doesn't seem to like this. Yeah. Oh, not get line. strcpy. So wrong. strcpy. strcpy. Okay, wrong. Okay, this one should work. FEAM. All right. So changes it. So why does it so if see in like that, so if I put this thing here, FEKM, so it doesn't identify that this is exactly the same. So still refer to the old one. So in that case, let me put masuk here. Masuk. So this will be masuk. So this one FPAM. PKM. So it doesn't show that this is exactly the same, even though I change it to become uppercase. But still remember that the input was actually a lowercase. So doesn't trigger this one without the ye. Yeah, you are from FTKM. Yeah, but I'm not gonna lose my sleep over this. So I thought we could like change it for good. Star CPY. Star CPY. So if I run this thing, I use uppercase from the beginning. So yeah, won't trigger, it won't be the same. Won't be the same. If this is just muscle. So BPM. If that is S2, S2, DKM. So I wonder why this is like that. Something's not right. FT KM. So why did we go to this one? Not that one, not the first one. That's something that we need to understand. Oh, okay. Because we have that space. Because we have that space. The space is also included. FAKM. So now we are talking. So mhm. Mm, I guess this one want to. So if I want to do that string input str dpr here, string input, or cannot do that. So here I need to use this one, masuk 20. Here the strcpy strcpy, then you can add that thing. So S2, then bring this whole thing here. Here masuk here masuk. And let's see if we can do this. Okay, str. So lowercase ft_km. Okay, so yep, this one works. Okay. Previously we have space here after ft_km. So that seems to be giving us some problem. Okay, concatenate. So if we want to concatenate, can ask for C out, uh, and college name. So C in college. So maybe over here we have college. College. So we can do that. String that thing here. strcat concatenate append. We want to append. So how do we append? Enter college name. So college name, and we want to enter also the space. How do we do that? How do we include? str cat strcat, and then we have that S1 or S2, 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 and then I guess we can include this one first, this space first, and then we include the college. C out, affiliation, mention, USTR, CAT, this one, and college. Let's see if this one works. Okay. Okay, so double here. All right, let's see. This one works. UNDL. So I'm gonna put FEAM, college name, Stanford, Stanford, So affiliation, FTKM Stanford. Okay. FTKM, college name, Valparaiso. FTKM Valparaiso. So yeah, that would be cool. There's also my alma mater, Valparaiso. So where are we now? Atai. Converting strings to other types. Atai convert string to integer. Atol long type. Atof convert string to float. All these functions admit one parameter and return a value of the requested types. For example, integer x atoi 1234. Okay, so double y atof 456.98. Passing a one-dimensional array to function. Same as passing any ordinary variable to a function by passing the whole array when we need a function to operate on the whole array. Okay, so these are some stuff. Okay, so these are some stuff. You can try this thing. Passing the whole array. So this is passing individual elements. Okay, passing array must match the function parameter type. Okay, but yeah, we can try this thing. X and Y. So we can try this thing. So let's maybe all this thing we can comment out. Sudah paham, sila komen. Okay. And over here we can do this integer x equals atoi atoi 1, 2, 3, 4. And then double y equals etof of 456.98. And then we can see the output x y. Moving out. Let's run this thing. Can also put x plus y. Okay, 1690. Okay, so I'll treat this into numbers. Okay, so x and y are basically numbers. All right, and yeah, then we have this thing where we have integer, and then we have this array 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we can print it, print square base I, print square. So print square is a function. Print square is a function, and this is the input, base I, whatnot. So what is the function? So function will go as this. So see out, we have space, then print it x times x. So integer x. So the first one, this one, the first one will be I, 949, and whatnot. Okay, so 949. So I'll be printing this thing out. So we can try this thing and see what the output will be. So it'll go one after another. So you have to and print it in a horizontal way. Okay, the next one, passing the whole arrays for updating. So here we have include new space. Then this is the declaration for the for this function. And here the input for that function will be a whole array. So whereas here the input to this function print square is just one input, one input, one element. So here integer base 5, you declare the array, or basically the vector, then multiply base. So you put in the whole vector or matrix into the function. So this is the function call. And then in the function, basically you'll do the calculation or the processing in this function. So in this function, so integer I starts from 0. So you use this for loop. Okay, the size is 5. Okay. And then we'll do the x. X will be multiplying each of the element by 2. Multiply each of the element by 2. So the output will be 6, 14, 4, 8, and 10. So you'll do it in one go. Okay, so that would be nice to do, and just copy that whole thing and see if you can get that output. Okay, and then passing the whole array for updating. This is another example. So use include IO stream using namespace standard. Then you define a constant, size is 7. And then function prototype. Void reverse order, integer input, and integer another input. So the first input will be a matrix or an array. Okay, so integer main. So in the main function, you have integer numbers. So you declare the matrix or the array 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then reverse order numbers, which is that first array, and then size. So in the function array size list, list is the array. So for integer I, array size -1, if it is larger than 0 or equals to 0, so then I will be decreasing. So I will be decreasing. See out, just list this thing, list I less than this one. So this is for tab, to give some distance between the numbers. So in horizontal direction. So I guess we can try this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I guess I'll just copy this thing and see what the output will become. Passing the whole array as constants, example. So here, just copy this thing, and then this whole array, average. So all this thing will be constant. So in the function, you have average. So double average. This will be the input. Constant, this means array cannot change the content of array base. So won't change the content of array base. So base will be maintained. So double sum start from 0. So sum will be plus, so meaning sum equals to sum plus this xi. So then you have to divide that by this thing, and then we get the average. So average is the summation plus the number of elements. So you can get your average here. So passing a two-dimensional array to function, okay. Passing element by element, you can pass row by row, or you can pass the whole array. Passing individual element, so integer I, j, then we have this definition of array 1. So this is array number 1. So here we have we want to pass row by row. So the function is called print. So we'll print the information here, line after another, one array after another. Then cout after one row, we'll go into the next line. We'll go into the next line and proceed. All right, so that is something that we can try. This is passing a row. So basically, I would say just copy this thing. So this will be the main one, and then this will be the function, and see whether we can get this table. Okay. And less, I guess almost less, passing the whole array. So this will be the table, and then we pass the whole thing into the function on average. All right, this will be another example. So here the input would be some characters. So you can also copy this thing and try to get see the output of this thing. Okay. Yeah, I guess it'll be nice to, can I just copy from here? Copy that real quick. Paste that. And then for this one, copy that. And then run this thing. Use the undeclared identifier cout. Okay, so yes, the usual include must be there. IO stream. Okay, let's run. Oh, okay. and using name space std. There's some of the things that needs to be included. So yep, that will be the grades, the marks. So C, D, C, D, C, 5/10. So this, let me check back. This one is what is it supposed to do? Passing real numbers. Check answer. Okay, so check answer. So the key. So we have how many students here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 students. So it will be comparing to the answer for this. So this is a multiple choice question. So MCQ. So these are the answers, and these are the answer script from the students. So compare. So the student, the first student will be getting 5 out of 10, 7 out of 10, and so on and so forth. Okay, I guess that's about it for this array number 2. I think I learned a lot. I hope you learned a lot too. And keep on learning C++. I guess it will be fun thing to do, and you can think about how you want to implement this to solve your problems in other classes as well. With that, thank you very much. You guys have a good one. Assalamu alaikum.